I'm okay. I just
You
need
good?
to put.
Okay.
Oh no, it's good. Yeah.
All right. Ready? Okay.
Yes.
Alexandra, strong performance today. How was your match out there?
Um. Oops. I hear my name. Yeah, I'm happy with my match. It was pretty hard conditions, but I think I did really well. I was using opportunities. I was changing rhythms. So yeah, I can say it was by the plan.
Okay. Who wants to? You just pass it around amongst yourselves.
Nice to see you again. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what does this mean to you? Getting a first Grand Slam main draw win.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, of course, this is amazing feeling, and I'm happy. I was feeling very good on court because last tournament, the previous tournament, I was supposed to retire because I stretched my leg a little bit, and yeah, I'm happy. I feel good. It's very important for me that my father saw my first Grand Slam win in real life when I finished the match, I took Ukrainian flag and I came to my father and I saw it like you saw it. You saw first win on a slam, and yeah, that's very special. And you know, my first match, I gonna win it only once, and yeah, I'm very happy.
Do you like congratulations, by the way?
Sorry.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Yeah. Do you like playing on those small courts because your shots can really push the player back to the back wall? Was that helpful to you?
I don't think so, because yeah, I mean, anyway, I don't know. I never thought about this. I mean, I don't feel a lot of difference while playing on smaller or bigger court, and I think it doesn't change the things a lot.
You play the same strategy, obviously. Right. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't change for me anything.
Right. Okay.
Congratulations. I mean, an obvious point here is that you were playing a Russian opponent. Obviously, it's something that Ukrainian players have had to get used to over the last few years. I just wonder if you can talk about that element to the match today.
Yeah, of course I can talk about this element. For me, when I play, I'm professional and I'm doing my work. One day I can win, the other day I can lose. And I mean, this is a part of my job. But the thing is, I mean, it doesn't affect me on the court. But we need to understand that this match and making a show from this, it's not fair. I can show you what the Russians did during the attack with the tennis court. You can see what's happening to the tennis courts in Ukraine. Our athletes, many of our athletes went to the war to defend Ukraine. They died. Someone was killed as a civilian in their own home. And the thing is that these players here, they are the part of propaganda. They are staying silent, and by this way, they are supporting the regime. You know, they giving their agreement to the regime. But the many players are actively participating in propaganda by their activity on social media, by participation in the Gazprom tournament, and they are active Putin supporters. And we're not talking here about this because these things, we can see these horrible things, they're happening for the reason. And the part of this reason are the people who are participating in Russia propaganda and normalizing aggression against Ukraine for regular Russians who will see that their favorite tennis players, you know, these girls and men here who we see, this is famous people with a lot of influence and money, which they are earning on these tournaments, and they are kind of reinvesting this, if you understand me, to support of propaganda. And we need to speak about this. And this silence on tour, for me, it's very triggering. So there is a part when I'm on court with a racket, it's different. But this part, out of court, this is something what we need to speak about more, and the sports organization need to do something about this, because here they are getting platform as I told, for this publicity and money and influence, which will use for the things I show, these horrible things. While in Ukraine, people are dying, our courts are being destroyed, our sports facilities are destroyed. And here we need to stop to pretend like nothing is happening.
I want to elaborate further on that because your stance is very clear. But do you get any support from other players, non-Russian and non-Ukrainian, on the tour?
Yes, I get a lot of support and I hear a lot of kind words, and sometimes these little things, they help you to feel better. And of course there is so many people who are supportive to Ukrainians.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think there are ongoing discussions about the fact that Russians and Belarusian players might play with their flag again. What are your thoughts on that?
This flag is a symbol of terror. This flag is something what the Russian soldiers using after they are destroying the city completely. The cities where they're coming with the only one intention: to destroy, to kill, to rape, to steal. These symbols are horrible. This is something absolutely unacceptable, and for Ukrainians it's very traumatizing. We need to understand what this means right now in the modern context, and using something like this, it's the same thing like using, swastika. Let's go on court with a swastika. This is absolutely safe. I see zero difference in this. And the fact that now this is under any discussion, it's horrible. It would be, for me, very interesting to see the arguments for this, but this is very unfair, and this is absolutely immoral, and I think the world is forgetting who are Russians in the reality, and that there's propaganda which they are sharing, and propaganda in which sports like athletes and tennis players are participating, are aggressive also to the other European countries like Germany, Estonia, Poland, Latvia, Litva, a lot of them, to all this country. What I want to understand what's going on with this world when we even have this discussion. This is absolutely unacceptable for me.
May I ask one follow-up question? We only see Russian players when they are in public or have public appearances. How are they, like in the locker room or when you are in private? Do we have sometimes discussions with them, or are there some players that try to understand you, or they try to reach you?
No, they are not trying to understand because they don't care. They don't care that Ukrainians are dying. If they would care, these people, they have influence, they are famous, they have fans, they have people who are listening to them. They are silent and they are not coming even in private because they are supporting all these horrible things. We need to understand this clear. I will repeat this as many times as I need, and I want people to hear me. Of course not. They don't care. They supporting Putin and Lukashenko.